Hello and welcome to Buffy and Crochet. Today I am going to show you how I count stitches, and I'm going to show you a few different crochet stitches and how to make them. So you can use any yarn for this practice. I'm using this Yarn Bee soft stitch. It calls for a 5mm hook, so that's what I am using. I also have some scissors and a stitch marker. All right, let's get started. I'm going to make a slip stitch, and I do that by leaving a little bit of a tail. I wrap the yarn around my finger twice. I pull the back loop over the front loop, and I grab the now back loop and pull it over that front loop and all the way over my finger, and there is the slip knot. I will insert my hook and I will pull it tight. I want to move my tail to the side, and for this tutorial I am just going to chain 20. So to make a chain, you grab your yarn and you pull it through. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. So we have 20 chains. Now I'm going to chain 1 and turn my work. In the second chain from the hook, 1, 2, I will insert my hook, grab the yarn, pull it through. You should have 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull through both loops. You just made a single crochet. Into the next chain, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through, 2 loops on your hook, grab the yarn, pull through both. You now have 1, 2 single crochet. We're going to do this all the way to the end. There's 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. And I like to put a stitch marker about every 10 stitches. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I'm gonna take my stitch marker, which is my pretty little flower. Since it's winter here, I am actually wanting it to be spring, so I'm going to pretend. So there's 10. Now I'm going to continue with my single crochet. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So that's 10 more. So we had, oops, my flower's heavy. So we have 10 on this side and 10 on this side. So we still have 20. So those are, this is how you make single crochet. Now I'm going to show you how to make a double crochet. Now remember, when we did the single crochet, we chain 1. When we do a double crochet, we're going to chain 2 at the end. 1, 2, because a double crochet is taller than a single crochet. And we want to have 20 going down. So this is our 10th one, so we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We will start right here. This one, this single crochet goes along with this chain 2, which makes our first double crochet of this row. So we do not put a stitch here. Do not put a stitch here. We put the stitch here. So to make a double crochet, you yarn over. We are going to go through the top, both of these 2 loops here. Yarn over, pull through. Now this time you have 3 loops on your hook. So you will yarn over, pull through 2, and you still have 2 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2. There's your double crochet, and this chain 2 and this single crochet counts as a double crochet. Let's do that again. Yarn over, insert your hook into both of those top stitches, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2. Yarn over, go through both of these top that looks like a V, yarn over, 3 on your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, yarn over, pull through 2. And we're going to keep going all the way down. Now let's look at our stitches so far. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Six, 7, 8, 9, Now we did not end up in this one, but let's watch and see. Okay, so put it in the 10th one and we will continue. Double crochet, 1, 2, pull out some more yarn, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and we still have 10 more on this side. Now if I were going to make a blanket, which may have 100, start out with 100 to 150 chains, I would probably put my stitch markers like every 20 stitches or so, just depending on what you feel more comfortable with. Okay, so we have a row of single crochet and we have a row of double crochet, and we still have 20 stitches. Let's count. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Let's do a half double crochet this time. So we're going to chain 1 and we're going to turn our work. Again, we do not want to put a stitch here. We want to put it here in the next one. You see how it kind of makes a V? That's where we're going to insert our hook. So yarn over for a half double crochet, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through, and you have 3 loops on your hook. Yarn over, pull through all 3. That is a half double crochet. So let's do the next one. Yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through, yarn over, pull through all 3 loops, half double crochet. So we have 1, 2, 3 stitches, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, whoops, there's 9, 10. I want to move my stitch marker over to my 10th one. You can do it every 5, you can do it, I just like to try to keep it an even number. So we're going to yarn over, and this one is 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 18, 19, and the 20th one is right in here. Push it through. 20. Okay. We have a row of single crochets. Of course, we have our chain of 20. Single crochets, double crochets, half double crochets, and we still have 20 stitches, which is what we want. This time, let's do a treble crochet. So for a treble, you would chain 3 at the end. And if you ever follow a pattern, it will tell you this as you go along. All right, again, we do not put a stitch here. That goes, as you can see, it lines right up with our chain. So we don't want to do that. So it's going to go in this next stitch. To do a treble, we wrap the yarn once and twice. Insert the hook. Grab the yarn, pull through. We will pull through 2. There's 3 on the hook, pull through 2. It is very similar to a double crochet, but you're doing it 3 times. Let's do that again. Wrap the yarn once. Wrap the yarn once, twice. Insert the hook. Grab the yarn, pull it through. You have 4 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2. 3 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn, pull through 2. 2 loops on your hook. Grab the yarn and pull through 2. And do that all the way down the line, the row. Let's look. We have 1, 2, 3, 4. Because remember, that counts. This chain counts as our first one. So we have 4 stitches. Five. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Now I'm going to move my stitch marker to this 10th one, so I know from this end to the stitch marker, from the end to the stitch marker, I have 10 stitches. $11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, whoops, trying to get into this stitch right here. It's a little tight. There we go. This is 18. And then our last stitch is going to be right here. If you forget this last stitch, then your project will lose a stitch every time and it will not be even. Okay, so we have 19 triple crochets. Your chains in this tutorial count as a double crochet, a triple crochet, a half double crochet, a double crochet, or a single crochet. So like I said, if you skip this, if you don't use this last double crochet and put a stitch in it, then your project is going to slowly shorten as you make it, and you don't want that. So crochet, we're going to chain 2, turn our work, and this is our first double crochet. So I'm going to use my purple stitch marker, and I'm going to put it at the top of this chain, so I know that is my first one. And now insert my hook and double crochet. Insert the hook, yarn over, insert your hook, yarn over, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert the hook, pull through 2, pull through 2, yarn over, insert your hook, pull through 2, pull through 2. When you are beginning, I would use several stitch markers. I would also put one here where we made our last triple, just so you can keep up with those stitches better until you get used to it. Let's count how many stitches we have. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and remember, I'm putting a stitch mark every 10, so I want to move that here. And now I have 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. See, it would be very easy to stop right here and think that you finished your row, but you have not. You only have 19. You have your 10, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. You have to remember that last stitch, or it was the first stitch, but anyway, you have to remember, because hang on and I will show you. And so now you have 19. 20. So I would put a stitch marker in the beginning, in the middle, and on the end when I'm first starting out. Because you had to have a double crochet on top of each double crochet. If we haven't done this one, if we had not put this double crochet here, it would not be on top of this one. Then we would have lost a stitch, and each time that we did a row, if we did it that way, continuing to miss that, then our project would just continue to shrink, and it would not be even on the sides. So if you're a beginner, my suggestion to you is put a stitch marker at the beginning stitch, put a stitch marker, whatever even number you want to use depending on how many chains, and put a stitch marker on the last one so you don't forget where you begin and end. You don't want to lose a stitch because that's very frustrating. And I'm dedicating this tutorial to my friend Bonnie. I hope this is helpful, and I hope some of you all learned some new stitches maybe. If anyone's interested in learning how to read a pattern, we could do a simple pattern on here together to get you started. Just let me know. But start with a stitch marker, have your stitch markers in between, and end with a stitch marker so you don't lose those stitches. I hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. I doubt that this video will be posted before Christmas, but it has been made before Christmas. So Happy New Year, and enjoy your holidays with your friends and family. I will see you next time here on Buffy and Crochet.